Okay, here's a couple things. I don't know if I did one of these before, but once again, a little more on content. When you replace the brick, this is a new brick, that's an older one. It's still okay though. It's only got that one little section and in the corner. That happens a lot. You don't have to replace those bricks. This is the brick right here that I'm replacing. As you can see, it's just horrible. So you replace bricks that look like that. Now, when you replace these bricks, what you do not do if you are doing a proper job, and unfortunately, some people don't bother, you make sure that everything is even and lined up. When I say even and lined up, when you put a new brick in, the top is going to be taller. And I'm going to bring this over the edge. And if you look at the alignment of this bottom groove, you want that to be, you're not going to get it perfect, but you're going to have to sand the new brick so that, see, you'll have to sand the bottom of the brick, and then sometimes you have to sand the top of the brick. And depending upon how old the kiln is, you will even have to sand this edge back here, and you're going to have to put a bevel on it. You know, you're going to have to sand off about, as much as 15, 20 degrees, depending once again on the age of the kiln and how much the bricks have shrunk over the years, because you can't just put in, and you'll run into this problem. If you replace your top course, which frequently is a good idea, if you've got a lot of damage on the top, if you've got a lot of wear and tear on that upper thing, just replace the entire course. The difficulty, though, is that the second course is not being replaced. And the bricks on the second course have already shrunk over the years. I don't know what the percentage is. It's not a lot, but it happens. So that when you go to tighten things back up, back here on the back, it's not going to be perfect. And you need to do it as well as you can. And a way to do that is when you're going to have to come in, and then you're going to have to, since you look at the shape of this outer jacket. This outer jacket, as you can see, it's putting pressure directly, force is coming in from here at the corners where it meets. That inward force is what's pressing this beveled edge into itself with the into the other brick, which keeps tension there, which keeps the whole thing functioning properly. So sometimes, though, if you have all new bricks, it's going to be loose on the second course down below because they're larger, just enough larger to where when you go to tightening things back up back here, things are going to be a little cattywampus. Now, when I say cattywampus, this is what I mean. What you need to do is make sure the face of the brick, inner face is lined up. Look at all of your corners, make sure they're lined up. This is what you really, really need to pay attention to. And the sanding of the brick is done. This is what I use. It works real well. And it is a gradual process. You can't rush it. If you try rushing it, you're going to mess it up. And you fit it. You fit it in, you make sure it's right, and once you have it right, you know it. And once you've done several of them, and I do mean several, you'll start to get a hang of it. But, you know, it's a gradual back and forth motion, and just let the weight of the tool do the work for you. And I also reverse the brick. I'll sand, I'll set this up one time and actually show people how to do this, but I'll sand in one direction, then I'll turn the brick and sand in the other direction. That way it helps keep everything nice and even and level. All right, that's all I got for this one.